Hello everyone, my name is Parker and welcome back to another video. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. So I know that this gun is not the Bow 27, I know I'm not jumping over buildings, and I know I'm not falcon punching people in the face. That is because if your eyes don't work, or if a vat of toxic waste fell into your eye sockets as a young lad, this is Spec Ops 1. This is definitely tied for, well, not tied, it is my second favorite Call of Duty. This is firing range, this is a game of team deathmatch. And I'm using my favorite gun of all time, AK-47, on my favorite map of all time, on my second favorite Call of Duty. So you're in for a pretty fun gameplay. The final score is 38-4, so it's a pretty solid KD as well. So just sit back, enjoy the gameplay, listen to the soothing voice of Parker. So what do I want to talk about today? As you guys could probably already tell from the thumbnail and title of the video, I want to talk about a company called CinchGaming. If you haven't heard about it, you've probably been living under a rock. A ton of teams and a ton of just regular players are sponsored by this company, and so, you know, I'm sponsored by this company just as a solo, you know, not with my organization. We're actually sponsored. We used to be sponsored with CinchGaming, but we're actually with a company called Battle Beaver Customs, which is the same thing as Scuff and Cinch and stuff, but the Battle Beaver Customs is really cool actually. On the Xbox One and the 360, I believe, you can actually, instead of like the Xbox button, you can actually do like a custom button, and if I remember correctly, I think our team actually has our own buttons. So like if you want an Xbox One controller, you can actually put our logo where the Xbox logo would usually go on the controller. So it's pretty sick. That is definitely really cool with Battle Beaver. But we're not here to talk about Battle Beaver, we're talking about CinchGaming. So the reason I wanted to talk about this is because I know it's around Christmas time. I know I have a lot of younger subscribers, and I think that you guys would be interested in this sort of thing. I know a lot of you kids are really big into the competitive scene. So am I. I really dig the competitive scene, but I know a lot of you dudes really kind of like the controllers and, you know, the headsets and all that kind of stuff. I know, and that's cool. So that's the reason I want to talk about this, because I actually am sponsored by CinchGaming. I have a discount code you guys can use for 5% off. It is TGC. All of that stuff is in the description, the link to the website, and also the actual code. But it's basically like Scuff. You go on there, you make yourself a custom controller on whatever console you're on, the Xbox One, Xbox 360, PS3, PS4. I don't think they have it for the Wii. I don't know why they would have it for the Wii, so it doesn't really matter. But you can go on there, you can change the color of the shells, you can change the color of the bumpers and triggers, you can add trigger stops to the controller, you can change the color of the LED light on the controller, you can change the color of the buttons, you can make the buttons like, you know, where you can actually see the letter B, Y, A, or X, or where you can actually see, like, you know, for PlayStation, square, circle, triangle, X. You can actually make it to where you see the letters, or you can actually change that to like a solid color. So just imagine like a really cool controller that I would get would be probably red with like white bumpers and white triggers with white buttons, maybe black LEDs and then white thumbsticks. I just think that would be a sick controller. The Xbox One controllers look absolutely amazing with those kind of combos, especially when you do like the white buttons. They look amazing. You can also change the style of the thumbstick as well. You can either make it concave or convex, so you can either have it where you have the dips in the controller where your thumbs can kind of set in, which is what I prefer. I feel like you get a better grip that way. Or you can get the dome thumbsticks, which obviously it looks like the PS3, PS4 controller. So how to get sponsored? It's really easy. You literally just go to the website, find the application, fill it out. They usually reply to you within like I want to say like maybe 2-3 days, and you'll pick what your code is. So I think there's obviously some requirements you have to do for your code. I think it's like anywhere from like 3 to like 7 or 3 to 6 characters. They have to be capital letter, you know, all that kind of stuff. You'll fill that out, and then you're good to go. You're good to use that code, and for anyone that buys your controller using your discount code, you get points towards a free controller, a free hat, free hoodie, and I think the biggest one is you actually get something that has to do with like the competitive scene. I don't know, you get, I don't know, guest listed, or I don't even really know, but that's pretty cool. So they have a lot of cool rewards. I actually sold my first controller today, and I'm really stoked. I won't tell you who got it because he watches my videos, and I don't want him to know, you know, if he got the controller or not. That would just be wrong of me. But I did sell my first controller. I'm pretty stoked about it. So if you're looking to buy yourself a controller before Christmas, again, my discount code is TGC. All the links are in the description for that. So anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. Let me know, guys, if you actually do buy a controller using my code. It'd be awesome if you guys did. Just leave in the comment section or just at me on Twitter. Again, those links, Twitter link is in the description below as well. So thank you guys again so much for watching. I really appreciate all the amazing support. You guys are awesome. Peace.